You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
Yo, what's up, man? 15 Minutes of Fame. Shit happens.
Let's start this over. I'm not playing with you. I'm not. Hey, look, man. Look, man. Answer your damn question. Ask your questions, man. Ask your questions, man.
Who stole the cookie from the cookie jar?
Who, me?
Not you.
Couldn't be.
Then who stole the cookie from the cookie jar? Yo, it's funny that you even knew that.
Of course, man. You see how old I am, man? I definitely know that, man.
I see it now.
Yeah, man.
I see it now.
What's happening, though, man? What's happening?
Nah, that's crazy. Ain't nothing, man. It's good, man. I'm interviewing you again.
Here we are again, man. Who would have ever known you'd be this many interviews with me, man? They wrote me off so early, man, but you saw something early.
Yeah, I knew you was gonna be around.
Yeah, man. You know. And you've seen a lot of people come and go, man. I know you have, man. And for you to say I was gonna be around, that's an honor, man. I don't give you a lot of praise, but I respect that. I respect that.
Thank you, Danielson.
I take it back, man. You just have a way of ruining everything, man. What's going on, man?
No, man. Again, man, it's good. It's good to see you moving out here, man. Good to, like I say, see you, back on another card, man. And it's like you're moving, and that's just fire, man.
Appreciate you.
And you got Bill Collector. And I don't even know if you remember, but I'm sure you remember. First interview I ever did with you, I think I said in that interview, I need to see Sheed Happens versus Bill Collector.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's a battle early on. People from behind the scenes, including yourself, staff. They compared how different I was to Bill. Not more so as far as like a lot of sound, but it was just style, like a drunken master. Those were the comparisons that I got. So between that right there, man, I think this is long overdue, man, and I can't wait to get the comparisons past me, like just so I can move on with my career. I think sometimes, like, they said a Chrysler looks like a Bentley until a Bentley pulls up. One of those type of feelings, like, yo, all right, man, we're going to see which style is better, man. So I'm ready for that.
So he's the Chrysler, you're the Bentley?
I'm the bike on the sidewalk.
The bike on the sidewalk.
The bike on the sidewalk. Just wishing I had one of those cars.
You'll get there one day. When you said, it's a long time coming, what did you say?
It's way overdue.
No, I don't think it's way overdue, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Why you say that?
Early on, you always been fire. I just think it took time for people to adjust to you, and you adjust to the crowd.
Yeah.
Right. So, because even early on, I was like, God damn, I'm gonna have to bring a calculator, a pencil, a book, and try to figure out what he's saying. And then as time went on, you started making just little adjustments that made a difference, that I could stand there and enjoy the bars in the building.
Absolutely.
So I think that layover, letting it linger that long, I think it's perfect timing right now.
I accept that. And I actually agree with you, because since I'm in the journey, I know how long the journey is. But since some people are just getting hip to my journey, they might be like, they might be on season 2.
Right.
But I'm the one who was sitting up there picking the staffs, shooting season 1, this and that. So you're not too late to enjoy the show. So I think it is perfect time. And I heard some people in the spaces say we're getting a battle while it's still here and it's not exhausted.
Yes.
You get a lot of battles that, man, we need to see this and we need to see that. We need to see Cortez and Sue Surf. We had to wait years for that, type of thing. We need to see, it's just, we need to see Aver, Loaded Lux. We waited years for that. So this one right here is, while it's still in high demand, Bill Collector is in his prime. He's at the top of his game right now. He had a hell of a year last year, and he's looking to keep on that going. I had a hell of a year last year. I had most improved, a breakout year. So it's like, yo, what better time to do this? So I agree with you.
Perfect timing too.
Yeah.
And I spoke to Bill earlier, and he had the comparison to Tech Nine when he came into the game, and now you got the comparison to Bill when you coming into the game. Did that ever bother you, and does it still bother you if it did?
Not necessarily. I just know how battle rap is, man. The way battle rap is, when they can't understand something, they try to compare it to the closest thing they can understand it to. So it's like, you know what? I don't know what that is. So it's something like this. So if they had to describe my style to somebody off the street, they'd be like, hey, Bill Collector? Yeah. Well, She Happens is kind of like that. But there's a lot of fans that, we can say, do you know Tech Nine? Because we've been here, we're hardcore fans. But some of these newer fans, some of these newer generations, they might not say, nah, I don't know who that is. Well, you know Bill Collector? Yeah. Well, She Happens is kind of like that. Right. So another thing is it's an unorthodox lane. We're in an unorthodox lane. So it's not a lot of people in that lane of unorthodox. So, when you start categorizing different people, like, well, that dude Scheme, he like a Chilla Jones, he like a Kid Chaos, something like that. So he's unorthodox. He like a Briz Rothstein. He's like a Jack Boy Maine. He's like a Bill Collector. Then there you go. Then you got She Happens right there. So I'm honored to even share the lane, honestly.
Right. Yeah, because Bill Collector, he's becoming a legend to me, and he's definitely a vet. And you're not one of the new guys, because I'm looking at these cards for day one and day two. You got your Hansels and your Eases and your Souffleur Souls and Foots, and that's not you. You're not in their class. And maybe I don't know if they've been around as long as you, but as far as I hate talking to you. It's like talking to Ace Amin, because I know anything I say, I'm gonna be held accountable for it.
Hey, go ahead and say what you gotta say, man. Say what you gotta say.
I gotta pick and choose my words.
Say what you gotta say, man.
So your growth, you know what I mean?
Oh, man.
You said.
Go ahead.
You know what I mean? Like
I got what you're saying.
You've been excelling, a lot at a faster pace than those guys are. So, but it's like it's still, like you're new to Bill Collector, newer than Bill Collector.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
I was just like a class, like high school. I'll be like a sophomore, like ending my sophomore, about to be a junior, like type of thing like that. And they're like alumni type of stuff, just coming back, teaching people the ropes.
So you'd accept mid-tier?
Absolutely. Because I was a rookie. Just to see that I'm excelling, excuse me, and I can consider myself a mid-tier right now is progress for me. I always say this. I have the luxury of saying, hey man, I only been battle rapping for 3 years. I haven't battle rapped on the curve. My first battle was a battle that was recorded. So my frustrations, I don't share some of those frustrations as some other people who've been in here. Some people have been mid-tier longer than I've been battle rapping.
Right.
They'll double me. Like, I've been mid-tier for 6 years. And they just can't get over that hump, and it's it's unfortunate sometimes, a lot of trials and tribulations. Hey, your dog okay?
Nah, he just fucking bark at everything, man.
I think he was a cry for help.
Hey man, go lay down. He always, waiting for my grandson. That's usually what it is.
Oh man, you just called my dog over, man. You just come on, man. But yeah, I just don't have those frustrations as other people do. So the fact that I've been here for 3 years and I've broken through the mid-tier ranking, I'm good with that, because then we're just going to keep on climbing. So I'm with it.
3 years to be where you're at right now is crazy.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, man. It just goes with a lot of things, man. Just making sure I'm available, staying on top of my game, branding myself. I think branding's very important. People don't understand like you understand because I say this all the time, yo, can't nobody say you're not outside, man. And the way
Mhm.
you travel is the way you travel. But people don't understand networking is one of the biggest tools and getting further in this, man. Like just being at some of these shows, just seeing what's going on, man, being in tune with the people, man, and being available, man.
Yeah,
I don't think you should be that exclusive until you reach that status where you don't have to prove anything anymore.
right. And even, I mean, millionaires and billionaires still network.
Absolutely.
They still go to functions and meeting people and mingling with people, and that happens to a lot of battle rappers, where as though they sitting at home hoping their last performance was enough, and it's not always about that. Sometimes it's about you as a person. People want to know you as a person, and then that helps. So
Absolutely.
yeah,
Absolutely.
and you be outside even when you're not battling. So
Absolutely, man. I,
yeah.
I stay outside, man. I love battle rap, man. I loved it so much. I decided to battle rap.
And not to forget